Hey everyone, my name is Monkey from the Guys of All Games. Let me turn this down a little bit. Welcome back to more A2XT, the second... I'm literally gonna make the second coming joke again. I don't know why, that's the only one I can think of. I love the theme for this world. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure it used to be the one from the A2XT the first, you know, the one for the Desert Oasis. It was that one for forever. Like, this one was one of the last ones that got changed. And I'm kind of used to it still because of that, but, you know, regardless, it's not like this is bad. I'm just used to the other one, but this is great. It's a nice little, how do you put it, bleep bloopy sort of water theme. I think this one makes it feel more like you're in, like, the middle of the ocean sort of dealio. Whereas the other one feels more, it feels more oasis-y. Imagine that. Anyways, Amazing Plumber Nightmare 64. Well, obviously we gotta play his demo, because she's got the plumber hat. That's actually kind of awesome. Oh yeah, I remember. The start of this level has like a bunch of goofy things. So there's just like some random coin blocks here. I don't think it goes any higher than that. And I know that if you go in this pipe, you just come out of the sky. Oh, and the door leaves! That's funny. Yeah, that's real cheeky of you. Alright, let's go in. Oh yeah, this level. This level's pretty fun. This level's kind of a little bit a little bit long for my tastes. Like, I don't mind long levels, but like, it's a bit... just a bit too long, I think. But like, that might just be, me being slightly biased, because it's still a great level, don't get me wrong. I like it. I think it's mostly because the obstacle of the level, if you couldn't tell, is that a lot of the pipes move. And if a pipe obviously squishes you, that's instant death. So, that doesn't tend to happen, but you know, it's one of those things that, you know, it can happen if you just don't pay attention for a sec, right? That can happen. Especially because, like, even parts where it doesn't squish you, it might just, you know, make you fall. But, yeah, basically, they're telling you that, yeah, there's a color pen. Hey! I actually got a cat llama, imagine. So I can get the 1-up, nice. Cat llama's honestly nice if, for no other reason than because at least it gives you a chance if you accidentally fall to maybe try to recover. Dude, something about blue Koopa, like kickers, man. The kickers are like the bane of my existence. This level is also kind of mazy. It's not necessarily mazy in the sense that it's like you're gonna get lost, but more just like there's a lot of paths to go and you kind of have to do it in the right order. And there isn't really a way to know the order beforehand, so... basically you just swim around until you find the switch guys. There are a couple different paths to go though, so it's not super repetitive or anything. You can technically shake things up whenever you want. It's kind of funny, I already have 3 of the coins. You can see one of the switch guys up there, but you need to hit it in a specific order. Is the kind of the key here. Boom. 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 What is this? Is this jungle? Yeah, of course it is. This song shows up everywhere, and even now we're in the next world, it's still showing up, even though this is neither a jungle nor a cave. But it's just like a really good song that's... Like people really like this song because it's catchy and moody, and then it's like, well... Now, by accident, it's everywhere. Whoopsie daisy. It definitely helps to kill these guys, because you're going to be going through these areas multiple times, so... Kill them now and you avoid the headache later. And they even tell you here, yeah, I think this is literally where we want to go first. Although it's funny because it's not pink, it's red. But, you know. A doobie how a doobie, you know. That's something I've been saying a lot. If you've watched these videos, you'll hear me say it a lot. I mixed it up a little bit there, but you know. Oh, so it has that thing where I think it plays the sound multiple times in the same instance, which is why it sounds so much louder than like everything else, because I think every single pipe is making that. Maybe I'm crazy, but that's what it feels like. Because listen how loud that is. It's way louder than everything else. Oh, I love that that takes you with you, because in Shmoo that does not work like that. If the layer you're on moves while you're hanging onto like a net or something, you don't go with the net. How did these furbas break that pipe? Now am I gonna fix it? Boom. The last one doesn't even matter. He just kind of dies for free. Yay, the pipe is fixed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for to play my game. I always get away. Like, even when it's not moving. I mean, like, it's like some sort of genetic, like coding or something. It's like, all I think is like, oh god, I'm gonna touch this thing and it's gonna kill me. Okay, please, just... Okay, there we go. Oh god. Now there's a second half of the level. This half, much shorter. In fact, it's like really straightforward. Like, there's supposed to be like a maze element to it, sorta. But it's like, not really much to it. It's just go in here and then there's some pipes. There's this weird thing where the start of this has like two paths you can take. One of them is blocked and the other one isn't, but like you unblock the other one, but this, like, it doesn't matter. Like, unblocking this doesn't really do anything, but like, you can, I guess? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I might as well. But the trick basically is to pick pipes that don't have like an exit you can see. Because those are usually one of the harder pipes to get to. So like, I say usually, but I think on this screen it's here. Nope. I thought because it was a different color, maybe it doesn't, but nope. Well, this one doesn't lead anywhere. I gave advice and I immediately unaccepted that advice, so we want to go to this one, because it doesn't... leads off screen. Wait, I'm dumb. I'm blind. Oh no, what am I saying? For some reason I didn't notice... Man, I gave advice and I was really bad at following that advice. But yeah, this is really short. I don't know. I feel like the second half was supposed to be more and then they just kind of ran out of time or something. It's weird. Alright, sorry about that. We're back. I got something interrupted by, you guessed it, the dogs. I love this effect. The fact that the water is like super opaque. And then the second you take one step under it, boom, transparent. It's sort of gradual too, which is kind of cool. You can see like the first step, it's a little more translucent, and then it becomes fully transparent. Well, not fully, but... Hey, we get the Shrine Under the Sea though by Valadon 98. This is a pretty fun level. I think this is the one with Toho music, and it's like... Well, it's the Mario one. There you go, yeah. Oh, wait, I forgot. Well, we can get that later. There's a... Actually, you know what? Nah, we'll restart. So there's a secret at the start of the level that you're supposed to read a sign, but since I already know about it... Also, I got filtered? That's a thing? That's weird. Hold left. And you have to kind of swim through these little fish dudes. But as long as you have a fireball, it's not that bad. Boom! Nice leak, my boy. Actually, does this take us... Yeah, this is actually kind of a shortcut. So I'm actually going to exit to map now. Because the leak saves. Leaks are, like... a permanent thing in every version of Spitbacks. This isn't like a A2XT thing or something. I don't want to skip no level. What's the point of playing the game and then just skipping everything, you know? Alright, shell tosser, I know your devious ways this time. Wow, I almost just died there. Look how much I'm on this stupid bullet bill. Oh well. Alright, we ride the thwomp for a nice Yoshi coin. Boom. Let him drop down. Now we're on our way up to victory, you know? I'm running out of things to say, so I'm not making jumping sounds. Oh! I just said I was good with shell tosses. Well, on the bright side, I think that's where the shortcut takes us, so I'm just gonna go take that instead. I'm gonna miss out on those dragon coins, but whatever. I have 81 of them, and I haven't really had anything to buy. I mean, I say that, but we are gonna reach town soon, sooner or later, so there'll be more things to buy then, but, whatever. We grabbed the coins on screen. It's good enough for me. Yeah, that's the guy who killed me. Can you believe it? It's like fate. I died right there. Ugh, dude, what the heck? Okay, we're gonna keep a shell on us if I can, except I can't duck jump here if I do that, so let's not do that. Because, yeah, duck jumping is kind of a big deal here. Oop, see, the problem is you hear them kick, and then I'm talking, so I can't hear it. And that's kind of the unfortunate, you know, it's that whole LP curse, as they say in the biz. I almost died there again. And I love the little glass window transition, like, good enough, you know. It does have the kind of the cool effect that you can still see the water, obviously, without having to, like, actual water thing, if that makes sense. The signs are kind of goofy, but I like how I like the little cheesiness. Also, this part's way harder as demo, obviously. Okay, because obviously, if you're playing as Raocow, you can duck under the water, but you cannot do that in the old demo universe. Demo is incapable of ducking in the water. She needs both legs. It actually kind of makes sense that Demo and Iris can't to jump while ducking, or you know what I mean, they can't duck while swimming. Jeez, I got like backwards, because they use their legs to swim. They don't have arms, so they kind of can't. At least you could conceive that. Smabeck swimming. Smabeck swimming is so funky because it's like 1 second you're barely going anywhere, and then if you press just a little bit too much, all of a sudden you freaking zoom off into space and hit the ceiling. And it's very pronounced when you're in a cramped space, which people like to do because obviously swimming is kind of hard to make hard without making it cramped. They flipped all the switches in here. Teehee. Also, you could totally zip out of there if you wanted to for some reason. Anyways, here's the part of the level that's suddenly lava themed. But this part of the level is also like not that long, if I remember correctly. Like it's actually pretty short. Mostly just don't get hit by stuff, and also there are parts you have to spin jump over gaps, so this part can be a little tricky because it's like, look at this, you know what I mean? It's really easy to just, oops, I accidentally clipped the side of the saw and now I'm dead, instead of bouncing off of it, you know what I mean? And then they make you do like one of those jumps, and then I died because I dropped 2 platforms at the same time, but the one I was actually standing on was just slightly higher, even though it was to the left. I don't know how I did that. That was like the optimal way to screw myself. Whatever. I got the coin, you know, good enough for me, right? Let's do this again. I've definitely died here more than a few times to that saw while testing. It is surprisingly tricky. Anyways, yep. Well, I'd rather get hit than die, because I think there's a power-up literally right here. Ain't that how it always goes? Anyways, we'll kill all you guys, because, as you can imagine, it's much easier. When you have a fireball, there's this weird thing where it's like, yeah, I could be spin jumping off these guys, but the thing is that because while you're spinning in most Shmoo games, I guess most Mario games, you spew out your fireballs. If I try to do that, I might accidentally just kill myself by, you know, kind of hopping off of it. Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, I try to bounce on it, and then I'd kill it with a fire beforehand, and then I'd just die. It's kind of one of those things, you know? Let's speed through it. Go! Okay, thank goodness. Give me my bag of money. Holy moly. Oh, that's already for the boss? You know what? I think I'm gonna end it here. This is gonna be a really short part, but I've wisely decided over the years that if I'm going to go into a boss fight, I should probably make it, I should probably start with the boss. Because for all I know, because I know the Ocean World boss is quite, it's not super hard, but it's definitely one of those things where I could just definitely be stuck there for like half an hour, and I'd rather just say, it's been like a good 15 minutes, you know, good enough. So that'll be it for this part. Yeah, see you guys later.